Flag is up. And they sent on their way with Excalibur about 2 lengths slow. Ronnie Rocket was the first one to bounce. Great Brother's committing from a deep gate, and that now goes off to the front, does Great Brother, over Ronnie Rocket. 2 lengths away to Yankee Captain. That's about 5 lengths off the leader in third. Last Battle is fourth. Mutakayev in the All Blues at its outside, and Mr. Mulliner in the orange against the inside rail. Then comes in Younger. CinemaScope is one from last, and the slow starting Excalibur is at the rear of the field, and there's a good 10 lengths in it as they make their way to the final 700 metres. Great Brothers cleared away by 2 lengths. Second place is Ronnie Rocket. Then comes Mutakayev, who's improved to race third. Yankee Captain's fourth and 4 lengths off the leader. Alongside that is Last Battle. Mr. Mulliner goes towards the inside, and Younger's next. Then comes CinemaScope, but Ronnie Rocket has now claimed the lead with 300 metres left to go. It's 1 length in front. Mutakayev, Yankee Captain, Last Battle in Younger and Mr. Mulliner. It's Ronnie Rocket in the lead by 1 length. Mr. Mulliner's second and closing in. Mr. Mulliner now takes over the lead. Ronnie Rocket second. Yankee Captain is finishing hard on the outside. Yankee Captain runs at Mr. Mulliner. Here comes the line. Mr. Mulliner has beaten Yankee Captain. Then came Ronnie Rocket and CinemaScope. Well, dropping in distance, Mr. Mulliner, and that has won the 7th race on the card. It's another one for that Gary Alexander stable, which can do absolutely nothing wrong at the moment. Andrew Fortune, the winning rider. Winning owners, Mr. Moonsamy, David Avery, T. Lee, Mr. Stevenson, and also Bob Urim. Mr. Mulliner has fended off the challenge of Yankee Captain and Ronnie Rocket. Yankee Captain ran second. 5 Ronnie Rocket was third to finish. The fourth I gave to CinemaScope, and that is indeed the case over Mutakayev and in Younger. Last Battle, Excalibur and Great Brother. So the winner is towards the left in the orange. Raced just behind midfield, turned for home in about 6th position, and then went past them one by one. Ronnie Rocket took over the lead shortly into the home straight. Yankee Captain was hard-ridden to get on terms late, but it will be Mr. Mulliner under Andrew Fortune for the Inform Alexander stable will get the job done in the 7th race today.
Well, thanks very much to our producer Erica for refreshing our memories on what Dean Alexander had to say. When a stable's in form, like they are in form, it just pays to follow a combination that is deadly at the moment. Andrew Fortune and Gary Alexander, well done to the team. A really courageous win over here. I can see Andrew's really, really excited, and he's been good enough to defeat number 6 Yankee Captain, and the 3rd place went to horse number 5, which is Ronnie Rocket, and the 4th place to number 1, who is CinemaScope. CinemaScope is the one that's going to make the quartet pay, and no real major disappointments in the race. Great Brother went flat out and finished to an absolute walk, but this is a courageous performance by the son of Mullins Bay, bred at the Summerhill stud by Judge Alan Maggard and owned by Messrs. Moonsamy, Avery, Lee, Stevenson and Bob Urim.
Winners boxes, number 3, Mr. Mulliner. Now a 4-time winner from 31 starts, a 5-year-old gelding by Mullins Bay, out of Dahlia's Guest by Northern Guest, bred by Mr. Majid. Winning owners, P. Moonsamy, David Avery, T. Lee, G. Stevenson and Bob Urim. Well done to the Alexanders again. Gary Alexander, the winning trainer. And Andrew Fortune's all smiles as he gets Mr. Mulliner across the line in front in race number 7. 3, 6, 5 and 1. Provisional results of the final leg of today's bar fun.
Number 3, Mr. Mulliner, has come through to win race number 7 here for the Alexander stable. Andrew Fortune had a host of owners. Now, Andrew, you're now talking off air and laughing about this because you just love beating Pierre and Samanga there.
Oh, absolutely. It's my chance this morning. I opened the winning form, and they said this should be a good race between 3 champions. And I kind of prepared myself for it. You know what I mean? I trotted him behind the pens. We kind of figured him out last time. He used to go to the front. And I said to Gary, this was a bit older now. He wants to be in cold, you know. And he was a little bit unlucky last time at the classic track. I couldn't get a run. He was drawn 8 and he ended up in a bad position. But today I was drawn 2. And he hasn't had a draw for his last 8 starts, you know. And I was always just going to sit up Samanga's arse. But then I thought Pierre got away from us. And as I started creeping to him and Samanga had in the corner of my eye, I knew it was going to be like a kind of a bun fight. And I only would have backed one person, me personally. And that would have been me. Yeah.
Of course you would have. Well done to you, Andrew. Great day so far and great beating these 2 champs.
Yeah, well, Samanga 2-time, Pierre 6. But Pierre's old now, you know what I mean? I suppose I can't take the same thing 10 years ago. But I enjoyed it.
Okay, well done, Andrew. Loved that victory. Dean, well done to you on the great double of the day so far. And as Andrew said there, he finally cracked a draw.
Yeah, Lyle, I think that's been the biggest problem with this horse, you know. It's difficult from bad draws all the time, and also horses lose their confidence as well, you know. So it was good to get a good draw, and I mean a great ride again by Andrew, you know. He's a master, and that's what won the race.
We have to mention that I think he really is riding exceptionally well at the moment.
Oh, absolutely, you know. Andrew Fortune is great, and he's got nothing to prove. He's done it all.
Well done to you and your whole stable. You really are ticking along nicely. You'll take this with both hands.
Yeah, and congratulations to the owners, Puvim Munsami, Bob Urim, Greg Stevenson and Tim Lee. I'm very happy for them. They've been patient, and it's great that they got the reward.
Thank you, Dean.
Thanks, Lyle.
Dean Alexander, Gary Alexander standing to the 4 here, and it's another top ride by Andrew Fortune. 3 champions contesting the finish. It was an exciting race, but number 3, Mr. Mulliner, comes through and picks up his 4th career win, the son of Mullins Bay. 3, 6, 5 and 1, that is how they passed the post here. 2 races still to come.